I want to remove this cherry tree because it's too close to where my planned garage is going to be built. There's a couple of stakes in the ground here, you can see with the line, is that I'm indicating it's going to get built. I don't really want to move it further up the garden because it'll start encroaching a bit more. I don't want to move it too close the other way because it will get too close to a beech tree. So this cherry tree is kind of around the position where it needs to go. It's not a particularly happy tree. It's fairly diseased, doesn't produce many cherries, and it's got quite a few dead branches. It lives in the shadow of this copper beech, which definitely isn't being cut down, even though building control want the foundations to go twice as deep as necessary because of this tree and the roots. So I don't feel too bad about losing this small diseased cherry, and we're going to be planting some more fruit trees in the future. Okay, first cut. Here's the deep end.
Then the second's mine.
Which one do you want to do? This one? I could leave this job to the ground workers who could absolutely make mincemeat of this tree with their digger, but I thought it'd be a good opportunity to test something out I've seen on the internet. And maybe you're a dad like me and you want to get your kids away from their screens and try and use every opportunity as an excuse to teach them some practical skills, so that when the computers come for their jobs, they're not at least completely useless. So we set about hacking off the branches to leave only a stump remaining for the final showdown. Having hacked off those branches, what was left was, to my eyes, a massive catapult.
One. Didn't even go anywhere. What, so the red dot has to be on at the top and it has to be counting?
Yeah. This is where the fun bit starts, and using mechanical advantage comes into play. A couple of strops wrapped around the trunk. The kids thought they'd give it a go, but I said we needed a Land Rover.
Completely ripped it out of the ground. And see how many ants are down there?
Amazing, look at that.
Yeah.
That's too easy.
Yeah.
Too easy.
I felt like that should have been way trickier. That should have been way trickier.
Turns out the soil's, it's not damp, but it's friable.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That is big!
How's your head? You banged it on the roll cage.
Yeah, I did bang it.
We hadn't quite snapped all the roots on the first go, so we needed a second pull.
Yes, I was correct!
So yeah, hopefully there's a bit of a bulge there to grip onto.
Oh yeah, I done it. Oh,
It's because it's under tension. Right, let me...
It was me that I done it.
There you go, now it's loose. Other way. Anti-clockwise. There you go. Strap onto there. Just onto a J-ring. So left means anti-clockwise.
No, this is left and this is right. Left, right. No, it's because of the angles we are. Dad, I can't seem to find any shortcuts. Dad, I can't seem to find any.
No? Not even in upstairs. You want some on?
Not even upstairs. Look at that wood. Who are you? What, are you just going to send this on YouTube?
So that was a good job. Nice. I mean, the builders could have done anyway, but it was a good chance to explore, test that method. Essentially, because it was already, I had to tension it to stop the wheel falling over. It essentially meant that I was feathering the clutch the whole time, but it seemed to have no problems. It was low range, obviously, reverse, so not the lowest gear. First will be the lowest gear, but Nice. And I did have the bow shako in the middle. I mean, this is rated at 7 tons. So I doubt it was going to have a problem there, but I was always looking for signs that it wasn't going to... it was under strain. What's this one rated at? That one's at 14 tons. I'll make sure the kids are out of the way. What is going on? There we go. Success. So it's basically a privilege to be able to get my vehicle into my garden so I can actually remove a tree, but nevertheless, fun experience. And this is a technique I learned on YouTube, so I don't take any credit for that. But I was just very curious about whether it was going to work. And it did. Relatively small tree, but there we go. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.